Oh, okay, then pull that one out.
Whatever's convenient.
Or we can smush these together.
Okay, Mom, Rabbi Layman let me in, so.
Hi,
Hey, Julian.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right. So Charlotte,
Hi.
hi. Are you there with your daughters?
I have all my kids are here.
All right. So all that feedback is because all of your iPads are together.
Yeah,
open
we're
at
off.
the same
We're good.
time.
We had to
So-
fix it.
Or
We're
you could just be sharing from one instead of being on 3 separate ones. I'm just suggesting, just in terms of feedback.
Well, we actually have 2 to view and 1 to listen to. How's that?
Okay,
So there's
very
a pack
good.
of us.
We
Okay.
just had to turn
Sounds
the
good.
volume down. We didn't quite get it. We had to get ready.
Charlotte, you have your Kiddush cup ready for Kiddush?
I sure do.
Excellent. Excellent.
Not only that, I got surprised. I didn't expect the kids here.
There you go.
Yes.
We're-
I just got the knock on the door and then they came in and then
That
very,
is
It was a surprise.
it was a
Very
big
nice.
surprise.
Good. Very nice.
How about, did you get many responses to your
Now you
request?
gotta cook dinner for all of them, Charlotte.
What'd you say?
Now you gotta cook dinner for all of them.
No, they'll come prepared.
Marzipan, Dad's favorite
Ah.
in memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, did you get any?
Yes, I got people to answer, Al. So thanks.
All
But we'll go over it tomorrow.
Yep, it was a pleasant surprise.
Good.
You're here. Well, she didn't want us hidden.
What?
She didn't want us hidden. She wants us people to see us.
And you're here.
We're
They
all
see us.
here.
I know. So I was looking
Hey,
for-
Jules and Judy.
I'm on 2 screens, actually.
That's okay.
Oh, there's Judy's hand, right.
They could be a mom's thing.
No, I can go between them. But I didn't want that.
Did you find him, Joe?
Yep. I got him.
Okay, I knew you would. You okay?
Oh, here, let's shift over there.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll move to the.
Oh, you said-
I got
Okay.
it changed.
Yeah, so yeah, you get to be mom's screen.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, we need 12 people. He'll get
You're
them.
welcome. You got that.
9.
You're welcome. We're all coming on when you
Yeah.
turn out to be. We'll see. Before
Hey,
you know
Bill.
We're still
Where are
fighting.
your parents sleeping Wednesday night?
This is to have this movie.
Say that again, Bill.
Where are your parents sleeping Wednesday night?
They're coming actually on Monday and sleeping in our house until Friday when they move into the ring house.
Okay. How big of a place they getting?
Just a 1-bedroom.
Good.
Yep.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Yes. Hopefully everything will go smoothly.
I hope so. I really hope so for all of you.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi, Fran.
Fran, Mindy, Audrey,
I'm here.
There we go.
Hello, everyone.
Shabbat
Hello.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Did I miss any news? I got on late.
Yeah, no, you missed a lot.
Chat it to me, Julian.
56 is early.
I'm not that good.
He will mute us. Okay. Here's all your stuff.
Rabbi, how's everything with you?
You need to tell us. or you don't?
All good. Everything's good.
Down here yet?
Not yet. Monday. They come down on Monday,
Okay.
sign the lease on Monday, and then furniture comes on Wednesday and they move in on Friday.
Here's the meeting there. Where?
All right, everybody.
Just for Layla.
No, no, I don't.
We did another continuous care meeting.
The sitter is on. A phone.
Yeah.
Send it.
Just, yeah.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, I got my whole family here,
Hi,
Barbara.
Barbara. Hi, Barbara.
All the kids surprised.
Hi, Barbara. Oh, sorry.
They surprised me.
We're here in the same place, just on 2 iPads.
They surprised me. I said it was a special day. It's Mary's yahrzeit, so they're here.
Hi, Jamie.
Yes, we know. Yeah.
Here, listen, I'm gonna send the,
Yeah.
I'll text this to you.
How you doing, half of Melcorn fan?
Melcorn
Hi
spam,
there.
how are you doing?
Well, I seem to be doing reasonably well today. Yesterday was not a real good day, but the surgery was Monday.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
I've been walking all around today.
Good.
I've been walking along about a block or so, block and a half. I've done that 3 times today. So, and I'm able to take the steps without any problem. So that's good. So things are sort of looking up, I believe.
Yeah,
Excellent.
sounds good.
And I don't have any pain in my legs.
Great.
Hey, that's even better.
Like it's looser yet. Yeah. I'm still worried. I said, Scott. Yeah, I'm in the
Let's see.
One second, we'll get started in a moment.
Are we doing Minica tonight or?
No, we're not.
Kind of, I've had it for years, so it's. One of those things I got in 2 colors.
Is it getting too dark too early?
It's too dark, yes. And especially next week, but it's
Just do the link.
it's already too dark to zoom in. So it's 6 o'clock. We're gonna get, wait, just 1 second here. There we go. Couple more people coming in, and as soon as they get in, we'll get, there we go.
Jeff
Okay.
and Max are joining now.
Yeah, I see that. Yes. Yes, good. So we got the bar mitzvah boy is on. That's good. He's going to lead us in a couple of prayers this evening, which we're looking forward to. That's not for a little while. So we have, I'm going to mute all.
Cheers.
If you don't have the prayer book in front of you, we either are, I'm calling pages from the red Lev Shalem or the blue Shabbat Sim Shalom. You could go to the Sharei Tefillah website if you don't have a prayer book in front of you, go to the COVID-19 page, and you can scroll down a little bit for the link to the PDF of the Friday evening service. So you can follow along that way as well. So as we were saying, it's too late to do the weekday afternoon service. So we start right in with Kabbalat Shabbat, the service for welcoming Shabbat. We turn to page 10 in the Lev Shalem, page 14 in the Sim Shalom. Yedi nefesh av harachaman meshoch avdach el retzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachaveh mul hadarach Ki yerav lo yedidutach mino fetzuf vechol tam hadur na'eh ziv haolam nafshi cholat ahavatach Ana elna rifana la behar otla noam zivach az titchazek vetitrape vehayetalach shivchat olam Vatikemu rachamecha v'chusna al ben ohavach ki ze kama nichsof lirot betiferet uzach Ana Eli Mahmad Libi Chushana Ve'alti Talam Higalena Ufros Chaviv Alai Et Sukat Shelomach Ta'ir eretz mikvodach Nagila v'nismecha bach Maher ahuv kiva moed V'choneni ki me'olam La 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 la. Page 11 in Lev Shalem, 15 in Sim Shalom. Lechu neranen al Adonai, nari aletzur yishenu, nekad mafanav betodah, bizmirot nari alo, nekad mafanav betodah, bizmirot nari alo. Ki el gadol Adonai melchadol kol Elohim asher b'olam noferi Elohim Eloheinu nachman tov zon Arba'im shana kud bedor v'amar am to'ei levavheim ve'heim lo yadu derachai asher nishbati ve'api Imivaun el menuchati. Shiru ladonai shir chadash. Shiru ladonai kol haaretz. Shiru ladonai baruch shemo. Basru miyom leyom yeshuato. Sapru vagoyim kevodo bechol ha'amim nifleotav. Ki gadol Adonai. Umehulal me'od norahu al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim va'adonai shamayim asa hod v'hadar lefanav oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho havu ladonai mishpachot amim havu ladonai kavod v'oz havu ladonai kevod shemo seu mincha uva'u lechatzrotav yishtachavu ladonai behadrat kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz imru vagoyim Adonai malach aftikon tevel bal timot yadin amim b'mei sharim yismechu hashamayim betagel haaretz yiram hayam umlo yalo sadai v'chol asher bo ay az yiranenu kol atzeyar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'amim be'emunato lalai 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 lie, 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 lie. Adonai malach tagel haaretz. We're on 15 and 16 and Lev Shalem, 17 and Sim Shalom. Ohave Adonai sin ura shomer nafshot chasidav miad reshaim yatzileim or zaru alat tzadik ulishrei lev simcha simchu tzadikim badonai v'hodu lezecher kodsho mizmor shiru ladonai shir chadash Kini flot asa hoshia lo yemino uzero akod shohodia Adonai Yeshuato le'enei hagoyim gilat tzidkato zachar chasto ve'emunato leveit Yisrael ra'u Cholaf se'aretz et Yeshuat Eloheinu Ariu ladonai kol haaretz Pitzchu veranenu vezameru Zamru ladonai bechinor vekol zimra B'chatzotzrot vekol shofar Hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai Yiram hayamum lo tevel v'yoshveva naharot imcha uchaf yachad harim yeranenu lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz Yishpat tevel b'tzedek, ve'yamim b'meisharim. Lai 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 lai. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Adonai malach igazu amim Yosef kruvim tanu taretz and Zion gadol. Moshe v'Aaron v'Chana v'Shmuel v'Kol Shemot Kavim Adonai v'Yamin V'Amuranam v'Amuranam V'Ose Ayita lahem v'Elokeim ala lilotam. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehakodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehakodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehakodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehakodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. We can continue page 21 in Lev Shalem, 20 in Sim Shalom. We rise if we can. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'od, havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, hishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai al Mayim Rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, vayeshaber Adonai et arzei halvanon. Vayarkideim kemo egel Levanon, v'Sirion kemo ven re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh. Kol Adonai yacholel ayalot, vayechasof ye'arot uvechalo. Kulo omer kavod, Kulo omer kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam. Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. May be seated. We continue with Lecha Dodi in the red Lev Shalem 23 to 25, in the blue Sim Shalom 21 and 22. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabla. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabla. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el hamyuchad. Adonai echad u'shmo echad, l'shem ol tiferet ve'li tehila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki hi mekor habracha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof maaseh b'machshava techila lecha dodi, likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela, Mikdash melech ir melucha, Kumitzei mitocha hafecha, Rav lach shevet b'yemek habacha, V'hu yachamol alayichem la lecha dodi, Likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Hitna ari mea farkumi, livshi bigdei tifarte chami, al yad ben yishai beit alachmi, karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei shabbat nekabela, hitoreri, Kiva orech kumi ori, uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei shabbat nekabela, lo tevoshi velo tikalmi, matishtochachi umatehemi, Bach yechesu aniei ami, v'nivneta ir altila lecha dodi likrat kala, penei shabbat nekabela, v'hayulim shisa shosayich, v'rachaku kol mevalayich, yasis alayich Elohayich, Kimsos chatan al kala, lecha dodi likrat kala, penei shabbat nekabela, yamin usmol tifrotzi, v'yet Adonai taritzi, al yad ish ben partzi, v'nismecha v'nagila lecha dodi, Likrat kala, penei shabbat nekabela, boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'betzahala, toch emunei am segula, boi chala, lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. May be seated. We continue 27 and 28 in Lev Shalem, 23 in Sim Shalom. Mizmor shir leyom ha-Shabbat tov lehodod l'Adonai ulezamer l'shimcha elyon ulezamer l'shimcha elyon lehagid baboker chastecha be'emunatcha baleilot alei asor v'alei navel Alei higayon bechinor mizmor shir leyom ha-Shabbat tov lahodod l'Adonai ulezamer l'shimcha elyon elyon Yismachtani Adonai b'for alecha mosedecha amen Adonai mosedecha Adonai v'ramku machshavotecha So we're going to observe the function places in the Pudayavim. Kinerecha Adonai, Kinerecha Yaveji, Paruko Pudayavim. Od Yenuvun B'Seva, Deshenim V'Rananim, Yiyu lehagid ki ashar Adonai suri velo avlatabo Adonai malach yilavei shlavei shalom hayos yilazav tadam v'yadev v'atim. Dia b'marom Adonai eidotecha nemnu meod leveitcha nava kodesh Adonai leorech yamim la 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 la. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise for Mourner's Kaddish found on page 30 in Lev Shalem 24 and Sim Shalom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah ve'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon of yomechon v'chayedachol beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman karivim ru amen Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam ol me'ol maya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yihadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu L'heila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen Oseh shalom b'imromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. The next few pages in both prayer books are sources for study for Friday night. We instead turn to the back of our Sidurim to Pirkei Avot, the selection of 6 chapters of ethical and moral precepts of the rabbis. We're on page 245 in the Lev Shalem or 265 in the Sim Shalom. At chapter 3, number 9. So on 245, it's the top of the page in Lev Shalem. On 265 in the blue Sim Shalom, it's the third one from the bottom. Again, chapter 3, number 9. This is a very unusual statement, one that seems to go against our logic. So let's see. Rabbi Yaakov Omer. Rabbi Jacob used to say, Hamehalech baderech v'shoneh. Someone who is walking along the road and is learning, or it could be teaching. So you're learning or teaching, whatever it is, you're studying sacred literature while you are walking. Umafsik mimishnato ve'omer. And then he stops from studying and says, Mana'eh ilan zeh. How pretty is this tree, or how beautiful is this tree? Mana'eh nir zeh. How beautiful this field is. So if you're doing that, you're walking along the way and you're studying sacred literature, and then you allow yourself to be distracted by the beauty of nature around you to remark on, to actually stop and say how beautiful this tree is, or how beautiful this field is, or this landscape is. What does Rabbi Yaakov say about such a person? Ma'alin alav, we ascribe to this person as if mitchayev benafsho, that he should be worthy of dying, that he has put his life at risk for allowing himself to be distracted from Torah study while being out in nature and remarking on nature. So now, for me, this is goes against the grain, because I would think that if one is outside in nature and remarks on how beautiful the tree or the landscape is, one is only giving gratitude to God, which is what studying is all about. Studying sacred literature is one reason to do it is in order to further appreciate the spirituality of the world around us and to appreciate God's presence in our lives. So if we're stopping to study and appreciating nature, it's just going from one thing to the other, which is all part of God's great design. But according to Yaakov, no, studying is the paramount thing. And if we allow ourselves to be distracted, then we are putting ourselves at risk. Any thoughts or comments about that? Stuart? Oh, yeah, your comment is just a big thumbs down. Yes.
Jonah?
Roger Ebert, thumbs down on that one.
No,
Yes.
this is, the rabbi selected to include this in the Pirkei Avot.
Yes.
So they must have agreed with him.
Well, not necessarily. Everything that's in rabbinic literature doesn't mean that everybody, that everything in rabbinic literature doesn't have 100% consensus. What it does mean is that some people agreed with Rabbi Yaakov, or enough people agreed with Rabbi Yaakov to have it included, but it's not necessarily the majority opinion. But study is important. So Doreen says in the chat, so you keep your nose in your book and then you run into a tree. Well, see, that's the thing, is that's what's happening here. I think it's more than that. I think, Doreen, I think that the person is aware of the world around him. And nonetheless, he knows where he's going. He's strolling along. He's mehalech. He's just walking at average speed. I think he's aware of his surroundings. But the thing is, are you allowed to multitask? And Rabbi Yaakov saying, no, you shouldn't multitask when you are studying. The only task you should be focused on is study. So it's here. It's not necessary. It doesn't necessarily mean, Julian, that we all have to agree with it. I think it's a challenging statement, and I think I disagree with it. As I said in my explanation, that I think remarking on the yeah, go ahead.
With you, I think you should write another opinion.
An updated version, yeah. No,
I think what is most concerning about that isn't so much the philosophy of study is what's important, but it's how extreme the response is. Not study, it's a capital offense, right? You're worthy of dying.
Yes.
And maybe there's like some room in between somewhere that
right.
To say, yeah, it's really important to study. Don't be distracted by all these other things.
Right.
I'll say, you should die if you don't.
That's an interesting point, Stuart. I wasn't thinking about that, but this could definitely be understood as a fundamentalist approach to religion, and that beauty, things in nature are all distracting us from the one path that we should be on, and that is religious tradition and religious text. So yeah, so that's if we understand it that way, then we can understand this fundamentalist approach, and yeah, there's no room there for any other possibility. Yeah. Okay.
My mother used to say that she felt closest to God while in nature.
Yes.
And that she could hear God better when she was in a setting like that.
I absolutely agree. I agree with your mother. And I think that especially in the most beautiful places in nature, it's breathtaking, and it's possibility of seeing God there in those places. So I totally agree. Totally agree. Okay, so let's turn back now to page 38 in Lev Shalem, 27 in Sim Shalom. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise for this special Kaddish Rabbanan. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah v'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayachon of yomechon v'chayedechol Beit Yisrael v'agalav izman karivim ru amen Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam ol neol maya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei V'it hadar, v'it alev, v'it alal, shemeda kudesha, b'richu, la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Tamidehon v'al kol Tamidehon v'al kol man de'oskin b'oraita di v'atra hadein v'di v'chol atar v'atar Yehei lahon ulachon shlama rabba china v'chista v'rachamin v'chayin arichin u'mezona revicha Uforkana min kadam avuhon divishmaya vimru amen. Yehei shloma rabba min shemaya v'chaim tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael vimru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav u'brachamav yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael vimru amen. The evening service begins on the next page, and in just a couple of pages, Max is going to be leading us, our bar mitzvah boy. We'll celebrate him becoming bar mitzvah tomorrow morning at Shabbat services, but Max is going to lead us in the Sheman V'Ahavta in a couple pages, and then also the V'Shamru a couple pages after that. So we continue on page 39 in Lev Shalem, 28 in Sim Shalom. We rise if we can. Baruch et Adonai Hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Vaed. May be seated. Baruch at Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher baroma v'dalim v'chokma v'shem. Ma'avir yom u'mevi laila, mavdil ben yom u'ben laila, Adonai tzavot shemo el chai v'kayam, tamidim loch aleinu leolam va'ed, baruch atah Adonai, hamari v'aravim, ahavat olam beit Yisrael, amacha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta al kein Adonai Eloheinu v'shochveinu v'krumeinu nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha Leolam vaed, ki heim chayenu ve'orech yameinu, uvahem nege yomam valayla, v'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu leolamim, baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Max, go ahead and unmute yourself. 41 in Lev Shalem, 30 in Sim Shalom. Shema v'Ahavta.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, v'Ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, v'hu levacha, v'hu nafshecha, v'hu me'odeha, v'hayu ha'dvarim ha'ele, asher anuhi nestava hayom alevaveha, v'shinamtam levanehu, v'dibatam v'shivteha b'veiteha, v'vehta v'adeha, v'shofaha v'kumeha, v'chotam la'ot al yadeha, v'hayu latot afot ben eineha, v'tatam al mezuzot b'veiteha, v'yish'areha.
Good job, Max. We continue silently on 42 in Lev Shalem, or 30 and 31 in Sim Shalom. Adonai Elohechem emet ve'emunah kol zot ve'kayam aleinu kan Eloheinu lenzoto Malakenu Ravazim Umalchuto beratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe uMiriam u'bnei Yisrael achanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh nara tehilot osei feleh Malchutcha ra'u vanecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe zei anu v'yamru Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed v'ne'emar kifad Adonai et Yaakov ugalo miyad chazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai gal Yisrael. 45 in Lev Shalem, 33 in Sim Shalom. Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel, and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us, remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you, God, watch over and deliver us, and you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Shmor tzeiteinu v'oeinu, l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata v'yad olam, ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael. Ve'al Yerushalayim. Max is going to lead us in Vishamru. We rise 46 in Lev Shalem, 34 in Sim Shalom. Go ahead, Max.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat v'asor et HaShabbat l'dotam b'rit olam. Beni uvein beni Yisrael, oti li'olam, oti li'olam, oti li'olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat v'asor et HaShabbat l'dotam b'rit olam. Sheshit yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim et ha'olam v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabbat v'asor et hashabbat l'dotam b'rit olam. Yom hashvei Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabbat v'asor et hashabbat l'dotam b'rit olam.
No, that's it. The Alkane, that's for tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Max. Yasher Koach. We continue with Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'vyomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael Bagala, bagala, ubizman kariv. Vimeru, amen. Yeshmei rabba mevorach. Le'olam lo me'omaya yidbarach v'ishtabach v'par v'truma v'naseh v'hadar v'tale v'talal shemei dekudasha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata b'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran b'alma v'meru. Amen. We read the Amida silently, 47 to 52 in Lev Shalem, 35 to 38 in Sim Shalom. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue on page 53 in Lev Shalem, 47 in Sim Shalom. Vayachulu Hashemayim va'aretz v'chol tzva'am. Vayachal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa. Vayishbot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa. Vayevarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i vaykadesh oto. Kivod shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibur v'Hanora, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim v'Aretz, Magen Avot b'Dvaro, Mechaye Meitim b'Mamaro, Ha'el Hakadosh she'ein kamohu, Hameniach le'amo b'yom Shabbat kodsho, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Lefanav navod b'yira v'fachad, V'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid, me'on habrachot. El haodaot Adon hashalom mekadesh hashabbat u'mavarech shevi u'meiniach b'kedusha le'amedu shnei oneg zecher lemase bereshit Eloheinu v'Elahei Avoteinu ritzei b'mnuchatenu Kachenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chelkenu b'toratecha sabenu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha v'taher libenu la'ovdecha be'emet v'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu b'yavav ratzon Shabbat kodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba, b'alma dibrachi rutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachonu v'yomechonu v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agalav yizman kariv v'imeru, amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach, le'olam lo me'omaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitturma v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudusha b'richu le'elam mikol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata Tamiran bi'alma v'imeru, amen. Tikabel tzlachon v'adhon l'cho Yisrael, kadam avahon div'shamai v'imeru, amen. Yehei shlom rabba mitshemai v'chaim aleinu v'al ko Yisrael v'imeru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav v'yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al ko Yisrael v'imeru, amen. I asked Charlotte to lead us in Kiddush, and then she was surprised to have three of her four children with her. I asked Charlotte because tonight and tomorrow is her husband Moish Petoskey's yahrzeit. So we remember Moish dearly and fondly, and pray that his memory continue to be a source of blessing for you, Charlotte, and for your family.
Thank you.
Kiddush is on 55 in Leif Shalem, 49 in Sim Shalom.
I have three of my children here. My fourth one is in Arizona, but
yes,
it's here too, in spirit. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu hakol olam, asher kitchanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho v'hava ratzon, yihilonu zichron l'maseh v'rishit, ki hu yom tehila l'mikroei kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, ki banu ha'arta, Yatanu Kidasha, Mikoli, B'Shabbat Kodshecha, Yahavaras Ratzon, Yikaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mokin HaShabbat.
amen. Yeshakah, Charlotte, it's nice to have multiple voices singing.
I didn't expect them to join in. I didn't expect
Oh,
them
it's
to be
lovely.
here.
That's how we always did it in Shabbat.
That's how we did it on Shabbat, you know? And I got
Exactly.
news for you. Now, my husband couldn't be here, but here he is. Here's Moshe. He's joining too. See?
Very good.
See,
Very
I have him too. So,
Yes.
and then I have my synagogue family. I bless you all for being here.
Charlotte, it's like we said, may Moishe's memory always be a source of blessing and comfort to all of you. We continue with Aleinu on 56 in Lev Shalem, 51 in Sim Shalom. Aleinu leshabeach Adon kol atei gedula leotzer breshit shelo asana gegoyei aratzot velo samanu kemishpachot adama shelo sam chelkeinu kahem vegor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu Noteh Shemayim Yisrael Haaretz V'Moshavei Karov B'Shamayim B'Ma'al Shpat HaZavim Halkeinu K'Velachan Eloheinu Oben Yisrael V'Shamecha V'Yisrael Haaretz Ki hamalchut shelcha hi olam hayatim loch bechavod kakatuv b'toratecha Adonai loch leolam va'ed v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo Shemo Echad. Mourner's Kaddish, Yit Kadal, V'Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayachon of yomechol nuv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. B'agalav izman karivim ru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'olam ol me'ol maya. Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnasei. V'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tishbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'olma v'imru amen. Yehei shloma rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. So before we conclude, we want to wish a Yasher Koach and a Mazel Tov to Max for participating in the service this evening. We're looking forward to him becoming Bar Mitzvah tomorrow. So Mazel Tov also to Jamie and to Jeff and Sister Taryn and the extended family who are also members of the synagogue, to grandmother Sue Schwartz, and may Sid's memory be a source of blessing and comfort too. To Aunt Deborah, cousin Anna, and your Uncle Barry and his family, and everyone else. So we're looking forward to the service tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, Shabbos is over a little bit before 6:45. So 6:45 will be evening service and the Havdalah tomorrow evening. Sunday morning, we have 8:45 minyan as usual, and then Talmud class and prayer book Hebrew class. Monday, unfortunately, I have to cancel the Journey Through the Jewish Year class. We extend our condolences to Joy Salzman on the passing of her mother, Ray Paley. So the funeral will be at 11 o'clock graveside at Judean Gardens on Monday. The notice went out, and they'll be joining us for Minyan Monday and Wednesday evening as usual, and there'll be a 7:30 Tuesday Minyan as well. So it'll be Minyan followed by people can stay on for Shiva. We conclude the service with Yigdal, page 62 in Lev Shalem, 53 in Sim Shalom. Yigdal Elohim Chai ve'yishtabach nimsa v'yenei tel metziuto echad v'yen yachid keyichudo nelam v'gam ein sof le'achduto ein lo demut haguf v'yen haguf lo na'aroch elav kedushato Kadmon lechol davar asher nivra rishon v'yein reshit l'reshito hino adon olam v'chol notzar yoreg gedulato malchuto shefa nevuato netanyo el anshe segulato v'tifarto lo kam b'Yisrael kemo she'od Naviu ma'abit et emunato, Toratem en natan le'amoel, al yad nevi'o neman beito, lo yachalifa el velo yamir dato, le'olamim lezulato, sofer v'yodea setarenu, ma'bi lesof davar bekadmato, Gomel ish chesed kemifalo, noten l'rasha ra kerishato, yishlach leketz yamin meshichenu, lifdod mechake ketz yeshuato, meitim yechayel berov chasto, baruch adei shem tehilato, meitim yechayel berov chasto, Baruch Adei Shem Tehilato. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
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 Good to see you, Joey.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
That's true.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Doreen,
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Yeah, I know, it's